Hey guys, let's position the hair out of the eye. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am back with my monthly wrap-up. I missed January and did not realize that I missed January, so I am combining January and February together, which is fine because I did not buy a whole host of fragrances this month. I bought a few discovery sets and I've been kind of unpacking them throughout the month, i.e. the Parfums de Marly. Yeah, the Parfums de Marly. I have the second range of that one coming out very soon, and I brought a few discovery sets, and of course we did I know that the Prada range is coming up because I just wanted to dive into that fragrance and see if it was worth adding to the collection. I did the Bvlgari range. I did a discovery kit kind of for that Omnia collection, and so that's over on the channel as well. So you know, I have to divide my devices, and then I just purchase fragrances. So that's pretty much how, you know, it goes with the reviewer. So what I want to do at the end of every month is I wanted to specialize in doing like a roundup of all of the things that I brought. So all of my blind buys, all of my and just all of the fragrances that I purchased throughout. So I have about 12 or 13 fragrances that I'm making the list this month. There are probably a couple more, but I'm not going to dive into them. So I'm going to start with the cheapies first, and the cheapies are fragrances that I've gotten from discounters that were just kind of blind buys, discoveries. I did them based off of what the fragrance notes were. So generally when you get them from discount stores, i.e. Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burlington, any discount store, online discount stores as well, you really don't know what they smell like, but they're such a great bargain that it's just worth the try, right? Because there's always all these great discoveries. So I have a couple of blind buys in here, I have a couple of cheapies in here, and I have a couple of fragrances that were on my list and that I purchased. So let me do this because I've not welcomed anyone to the video. If you guys are new here, my name is Love Davis, and over here on this channel right here, we talk about fragrance, we talk about candles, we talk about beauty, we talk about lifestyle, with a little bit of fashion thrown in between. If that sounds like something you're interested in from someone who's going to give it to you straight, very unfiltered and uncensored over here, then that's what you have. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for the sake of anything. So that is what I do over here. If that sounds like something you're interested in with a girl that's got a little bit of character, then this is where you should be. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you go ahead and turn on that notification bell, and make sure that you give this video a big like. So let's get into the fragrances, because you guys know I can ramble and talk. So first, cheapy, I have no idea where the top is, are these really old scents. Like online, I'm gonna try to link these online, but I'll try. I think I can find links for these. So this is pretty much the same company. It's just two different design bottles. I think came out in two different lines, but the same company. So first up, I have Captivating Essence, Neroli, and Musk. And then second up is, oh come on, you want to focus on my face, Indulgent Moments, Blackcurrant, and Golden Amber. Generally, I love anything that has amber in it, and usually I love anything that has neroli and musk. I will say this. The neroli and musk is not going to be my favorite, but it's a great layering spray. So these are really good sprays. If I wanted to do light and airy, I could actually just go ahead and spray these two on at the same time. But I really brought these for everyday scents and scent boosters, and just kind of like a fresh and clean out of the shower, go to bed type thing. That's really why I brought these. I think that these were maybe $10 to $15. My favorite of the two is the Blackcurrant and Golden Amber. Those are the two notes. Yeah, she is a little bit more sexier than the neroli and musk. So out of the two, the Blackcurrant and Golden Amber is my favorite, and I thought the bottle was cute. So these are two layering fragrances that I purchased. And then I brought a third layering fragrance, which is not my favorite, but I'm still going to wear it. And that is this brand out of, I want to say they're out of France. They're out of Paris, France, and it's called Parfums Arbousin. Let's get it together, girl. Parfums Arbousin Paris Private Collection, and this is Velvet Rose. There must have been an influx of these because there are all of the different scents that came out, and I literally have not delved into the other ones, but this was Velvet Rose. I kind of like Rose a little bit, so I thought maybe. And it's very, very light, but I have layered this with this and I really kind of like where it's going. But again, just very light for everyday wear. Something good for your pockets. And I want to say this was $20, but I got this one on sale, I think, for $10. So that was that. Up next is, let's finish out, my favorite of my blind buys. This is Eau d'Ajou Marine. Listen, don't the bottle look like it smell good? Listen, look at listen. This is my favorite. Out of the 3 cheapies that I just showed you, this is my 4th cheapie. This is about $15. I also was out just shopping with my best friend, and I saw another bottle, so now I have 2 bottles of this. This is very aquatic and just bomb. Like, hold on, because I do have the fragrance notes. I wrote notes about this one. Hold on, let me tell you what it is, because it is bomb. Like, it's so bomb that I had to make sure I had a backup bottle. It's very light, and it's very light, but if you got a big bag, she's going in the bag with me. Like, this is so good. Such a great travel fragrance as well. What is this? It's got to be like 3. Oh, this is 4.2 fluid ounces. Absolutely, 4.2 fluid ounces, which would be 125 mil. So this is a 125 mil bottle. It is worth it. If I can find it online, I'm going to send you I'm going to put a link in the description box for it, because she is absolutely worth it. Like, so bomb. And that's it. If I say something's bomb, trust and believe it's bomb. It's a nice aquatic scent. A nice aquatic fragrance. Very good for spring, summer. But I've been wearing it because I wear all my fragrances all year long. But I will help you organize yours into seasons. That is definitely a great season scent. Why I can't find my notes? I keep all my notes in my notebook, guys. Just so you know when I try a fragrance, because I want to write down the mood. There's no way to review fragrances and think you're going to keep all the information up here. Hold on one second, though, because I really did write this down. It's probably on the page before. If you think I'm lying, here are my notes. All right, so the Eau d'Ajou Marine, I'm pretty sure I'm not saying that right, is an EDP. It is a gourmand fragrance. The top notes are orange and citrus. The mid notes are orange blossom, which is probably what I love about it. Orange blossom gives it the thing, but guess what's in the base, y'all? Guess what's in the dry down? But it's light. It's vanilla. It's tonka bean. It's cashmere, which is almost like a note that's supposed to make you smell as good as cashmere feels. And it's got coffee and caramel in it. Baby, this light scent right here is bang for your buck. The last of the, oh no, I have one more. Hold on. Up next, as you can see, I went this. Listen, there's no shame in my game. I go discount shopping all the time because sometimes you find the best finds. This is Thalia Sodi's Liquid Sun, and that's exactly what it smells like. It is a sun fragrance. Listen, a sun solar fragrance. I have a couple of them. One that I'm getting ready to show you. The next one I'm going to show you is right in that same category. It smells like summer. It smells like summer, and I can't wait to wear it. It just really smells like it's a good citrus, open, like you're walking in the sun. You are enjoying life, whether or not you are laying on the beach. And this was the best blind buy, and this might have been like $25. This was a great blind buy for me. I can't wait to wear this in the summer. This is restrictively a summer fragrance. I've not tested this more than 3 or 4 times. Usually I try to test things somewhere between 5 to 10 times before I do a review on it. This is so bomb. Oh, this is so good, y'all. This is a great sun fragrance. I feel like I'm all over the place, but I'm sorry I'm not keeping still. And then I'll give you my other sun fragrance since we're talking about it. This is, sorry, Bvlgari, sorry. This is Bvlgari. Omnia Golden Citrus. And So this, I had to unpack the Bvlgari Discovery Kit that I brought, and listen, I'm going to purchase this in full bottle. This is another sun fragrance that I cannot wait to wear. This one I would say is a little bit bolder, and this one's a little bit more sexier. So if I did day and night, that would give me my solar fragrance. That would give me my 2 solar fragrances that I need for the summer. So if I had to pick 2, I would. I'm going to try to come up with a video for 5, but those are my 2. And then next up is going to be, I have perfume all in my mouth. Bvlgari, sorry, get it together, love, get it together, girl, get it together. My next up is going to be Bvlgari's Omnia Crystalline. I have worn this nonstop. I have worn this, and it doesn't even look like I put a dent in this bottle, but I have worn this at least 7 times. Like, tested it for a while, but literally worn it like 7, 8 times. No joke. This is my absolute favorite of what I have purchased so far. This would be my number 1. I got all kinds of fragrance in my mouth, y'all. Y'all have no idea. I got all kinds of fragrance in my mouth. Literally. All right. Now, for the Omnia, for that whole kit, I want to say I might have paid, so it was like a sample of 3, and I might have paid $79 for it. I know that the fragrances retail on the Bvlgari website for $80, so these will become full bottles. You will definitely see those in my collection. As soon as I run out of those, they will be on order. All right, so up next, I really want to take this ball off because it really stresses me out. This ball stresses me out. But up next is going to be Ariana Grande's Moonlight. Blind buy. I had heard so much about her fragrances. This one was on sale. This one was on sale, so I was like, well, let me just go ahead and grab it and see what she smells like. This is the second most worn fragrance that I brought in January, February, in the month of January, February, and I can't remember which month I brought it in, but she smells good, and I love her. So I'm probably gonna get the bigger bottle, but definitely get it. It's very sexy. Let me give you the notes on this one because I have not done a review on it. It is a fruity floral fragrance, and it's just really good and sexy. It's slightly sexy, it's slightly powdery, very fresh, but just with that little hint of sex to it. So at the top, one of the top notes is black currant. There is a note of a fruit, which is plum, which you can smell initially when you spray. It just smells good, y'all. But there's a vanilla and sandalwood and amber at the bottom. I told you, I know my fragrances. That powdery scent is going to be that marshmallow fragrance in here. That marshmallow note. It's worth it. Go ahead and get it. It's going to be the best $25 or $30. I think I spent $25. I might have spent $27.99 on this, but I can't remember. Just get it. Put it in your purse. This is a purse keeper. If you want to be sexy and refreshed, this is a purse keeper. I should do a video on fragrances you should keep in your bag, and she's one of them. Okay. Let's do these 2 next. So I purchased 2 Zara fragrances in the last 3 weeks. The first is going to be my least favorite, and that is Nude Cashmere. And it has grown on me. The more and more I wear it, let's give her a spray. My clothes always smell good after a fragrance video, always. So this is very citrusy, orangey. Is orangey a word? Can I say orangey? This is a very spring summery. This is not even a spring scent. This is a summer fruity scent. I do know that it is meant to be soft and subtle. Again, about the cashmere, I do know that, if I'm not mistaken, it has orange blossom in it. Let's see what the notes are, because I can't remember. Let's not play like she can remember what the notes are, and let's just go ahead and put it in. Zara Nude Cashmere. Okay. So the citrus is the bergamot. That's the citrus. This came out in 2020. So this one is one of the 2020 releases. It has a top note of bergamot, a middle note of neroli and musk. That makes absolute sense because it almost smells like this. These two smell very, very similar, and I just picked it up literally just now as I am taking in the fragrance a little bit more. I like it. I would pair it. I would have to add a little something sweet and powdery to it, which would probably be this. So these two will probably be layered together, just for the fun of it. Now my second Zara fragrance that I purchased that was bomb.com, like this came out and I haven't put it down yet, is Indigo Mohair. Oh my god, this is very unisex. You know what, let me see if this is a male. This might even be a men's perfume, but this is my favorite. It smells, oh, this isn't well, wrong phone. It is fucking bomb. It's bomb. I can't curse, y'all know I can't curse. Not if you want to monetize your video at some point. This is also a 2020 fragrance. So Indigo Mohair, a 2020 fragrance that again is a floral fruity fragrance. Apparently that seems to be my thing. This definitely has pear. The fruit note in this is pear, but that dry down, let me tell you what it smells like. It smells like pears and roses. The rose is very, very, very potent in this, but it's a good, sweet, sexy rose. And then it says that it has a base note of cedar. It's just good. This is so good and sexy. This is such a great nighttime perfume. You're not going to lose from this. So definitely get that. Now let's get into my two designer scents that I brought over the month, and then I have two niche fragrances that I brought over the month. So first up is I brought a travel size of Lancome Idole, and I started off with a travel size because it was refillable, and I just didn't think that I was going to give it as much love as I thought, even though I love the fragrance. A lot of time with Lancome, it's a hit or miss for me, and sometimes I wear it a lot and sometimes I give it a break. And so I was like, you know what, I got this in another small size for $59. Let me save me some coins and do that. So I got this again because Lancome is refillable at Macy's, and so it really didn't matter to me to have that big long sexy bottle. But neither here nor there. Very, very good. Very good. I probably worn this about 10 times. You're like, how do you wear things 10 times? Listen, sis, I've definitely worn this. This has such a great note to me. It doesn't just smell like a typical Lancome or a typical fragrance. It is just such a good, powerful pack in a fragrance. I love it, love it, love it. I'm not going to give you the notes. I've already done a fragrance review on it on my channel. And I've already done a fragrance review of this, the second one that I purchased. My second designer fragrance is going to be Marc Jacobs Perfect. And outside of freaking loving the bottle, like I love the bottle, I love the scent. Like it is such a great everyday scent. And this is probably the fourth fragrance that I have worn so much out of this, like the fourth. And so this is worth it. I've done a review on this fragrance. It's just good. It's a bomb ass fragrance. Definitely get that. And then I have two fragrances left, guys. Two fragrances from the same niche fragrance house. I'm gonna do my least favorite of the two. It is going to be none other than Bond No. 9. This is Madison Square Park, and it smells like you are taking a walk through the park. It has very strong grass notes in it. I actually have a review of this, which I just put up. It should be the video before this video. It should be this Bond No. 9 Madison Square Park. Just look for the review. But this is a very, very, very individual fragrance. You have to love Bonds to love it. It's got, like I said, it's got very strong grass notes in it. And the floral notes in it are a little potent. So I would suggest trying it before you purchase that one. This one, I would say my last fragrance of this video is go ahead and purchase it. It is good. And that is none other than Bond No. 9 Madison Avenue. This is my favorite. It's got a strong powdery note. I have a whole full review video on this, but it is so good. I love this. This is going to be probably the fifth fragrance that I've worn so much. And the only reason why I feel like I haven't worn this one as much is because I've only gone like out to like dinner twice. And I've worn it both times I've gone out to dinner because I felt like I needed to have a moment. And so when you have something that, you know, might be that Bvlgari or the Moonlight, like or the Lancome, it's very like everyday. This needed a moment, and so I feel like for my moments I pick up these. I love Bonds. So much so that I'm starting to incorporate them into my candle line. And so this is the first one up. There will be a candle link in the video, in this video, because this is going to be a spring release. You guys should definitely check it out. It is so bomb. My candles usually range anywhere from 90 to like 95% close to the designer. So I have designer inspired candles, and I just am getting ready to release this for spring. So make sure you check that out. I will post the link in the description box below. But that is going to be my last fragrance. Again, Bond No. 9, Madison Avenue. Full review over on my channel. And that is it. That is everything that I've purchased in the month of January and February, minus some samples. I've already done a sample video that's up on my link. So I do purchase samples so that I can, if they're not given to me, because sometimes it's hard for a girl to get a sample, but I do post samples so that we can, you know, so I can review fragrances and go from there. So that's it for me, guys, for this video. This is the last video of February. I hope your February was amazing. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next month in the month of March. Peace.